Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Reentry, a spaceflight simulator here on the Lord Master channel. The crew is ready to go home, as it's time to go home now, as the crew is in Lunar Orbit. We will need to prepare the craft for trans-Earth injection burn to get on a trajectory back home towards Earth. Let's go to it. In the previous video that you people saw, that was just getting to hit the ignition on the far side of the moon and then circularize the orbit, and which we did, and did see some of that lunar surface, including the Sea of Tranquility and all that. And now it's time to go back and hopefully don't screw things up, because a simple guy like me, something is bound to go wrong if I don't do exactly what the checklist suggests or your own wits. We're about 30 minutes away from the scheduled trans-Earth injection TI burn. Let's stop the craft and prepare for the burn. Roger. Open a TI planner using the C menu and set up a burn that will bring us into escape velocity from the moon. Target up ahead. Unless you can start the escape velocity fraction of that amount. 1 second. Okay. Set the fraction escape velocity. Okay. Do as it suggests. That's the precipice request. Check 1 time to ignite is 73 hours, 27 minutes, and 47 seconds. But a delta volume of 2,961.894 feet per second. The V of the 30,000 miles should bring us into a trajectory of an entry angle of 66.5 degrees. When you're satisfied with the trajectory, press request, and did. Burn requested. Next up is to run P30. We'll do that now. Okay. It's P30. To run it, type these in. Got a pre-thrusted target. No. Wrong. It's 3, 7. Enter. 3, enter. 30, setting up the burn. At the exact time like it says. Alright. When P30 shows N42, the altitude should show you curve E at about 60 miles altitude, and R1 negative, dedicated for propagation to our escape trajectory. Let us know when you're ready. Shouldn't that be 42 instead? Is that even correct of what I just did? 46, 42. Yeah. Let us know when you're ready. Okay. Use P52 to align the IMUs to the preferred platform for the burn. T. Good proceed just tells us to get out of there. Thank you. Get it? Like, can we just proceed, clear everything? Because I'm trying to wipe it out. And is that the countdown or something? Or whatever it is, don't screw it up. Thank you. Okay, I needed to get rid of that, so. Anyways, so. 52, 8 to run P52. Alright. go for option 1. Feel free to follow the checklist. Press ready when you have aligned the IMU. By checkers, do you mean P52? IMU realign. Is that what you suggest? Preferred platform. Preferred, not realign. Correct? I'm asking questions here. Third one, 6. We're waiting. Again, I'm not quite sure what it's talking about, because this thing is being uncooperative unless... Just see some burn tool. I mean, it's not popping up. You know, do it yourself. Whoa, 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 no. Like that. Okay, now do this. To flashing as it should. Okay, now look at this thing. It's aligning right now. And now key 1, 9, 8. There, now it's doing like it should. At least that's what I'm hoping. Then run P40 to run P40. So, 3, 7 into 40 into, there you go, 840. At least that's what I'm hoping. Right, sensory is P52, option 1. Burn direct should be at 00 on the FDAI. There's an issue with that. That ain't it. So proceeds, let's kind of make sure the craft is aligning with the burn direction. It's going to be an issue with that, because when I look out at the window, it's and on the orbital, it's like, yes, you're orbiting around the moon, but we want to, you know, leave the moon. That's that one. Feel free to use the time scale. Are you sure this is even correct? Because otherwise, you know, we may have a bit of an issue. It's like, yes, I can still see the moon. That's one thing. But you're telling me to make sure that the burn's all zeros? Well, in this case, let me get down a bit. Cooperate with me here. This way. Come on. Tell me you gotta do it at zeros. Not to mention roll a bit. Go down a bit more. Alright, you don't mention rolls, because, you know, that kind of matters little. To some extent. Okay, here it comes. Alright, oh there. Whoa there. Now can we roll it back? Because we'd like to be dead center of everything. Because we still got a good, well, you have another 2 minutes to correct yourself. And if you don't, we're gonna have issues. Yeah, it should be like that. 2 minutes. 2-minute warning for you as you align. Alright, that's good enough. Now raise it up a bit. Bingo. Oh yeah, you got it. Not exactly perfect, but don't touch that switch. It'll set it to, you know, the alignment that would be considered undesirable. Unless you look out the window, which, oh, that tells a different story already. Well, you're upside down, but eh, you'll you'll be fine. You're looking upside down, so just move down slightly. Oh, up slightly. Just make it very slight. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Now what? T-minus 5 minutes. Arm in the SPS. SPS is armed, prepared for ignition. Sure about that? Well, that they are. Which again, look at the orbital view. And you tell me that the time to ignite, as we go back from beginning. We're doing it early. Earlier than expected. I think I would rather do it at the requested burn time rather than what the thing is telling me right now, but I don't know. Crazier things have happened. Especially at my end. Can you correct that? Yeah, put it on hold. Just roll it back into place. I have to make some minor adjustments. Can't always get it right all the time, you know? So you probably may want to aim it upwards as you go. That's the idea. As much as I want to do it right side back up, I'm in no mood to roll it back into place lest we screw it all up again. And don't want to mess with the gimbals either. And it's not at the rates all the way to rate 2 and all that. And as well as the higher rates to do that in a sense of urgency. All I have to do is just kept the FDI lines up to 0, or roughly that estimate. So I want you to go down slightly. Just slight. Which again, it would be ideal to hit the ignition to get away from that surface. One second, the thing we did earlier. 69 miles. That's the ascending node over there, which would raise us the orbit to get us away from there and return to Earth, wherever it is, over there. Which is again a thing that I've never done before, but they say it has to be a bit of a burn to make it so. Just long as, I mean, as much as they tell me I want to do it at zeros, but okay, it just did it on its own. I didn't touch anything. Anyways, 60 seconds, 1 minute. Boom. Today's 6 seconds. Verify altitude. You can help it using direct if needed. Well, I'm doing that on my own. So, Roger. Let's hope it ignites. Which, to be honest, I kind of want to do it at the hold on. Is this about to be that time? Because I thought I said it's too early, but no. Do it exactly what it says. At the 47th second, hit the switch. Because I'm not sure if the automatics is working. Hit the 47th second in the mission timer over there. Hit the switch. Especially that this key's, screwing with me a little. But then again, there are some things I don't want to do. Okay. 3, 2, 1, ignition. Oh, hell. Very good. It will be a shorter burn than the Lunar Orbit ejection burn we did a few days back. That CSM is lighter. Yes, it should be about 2-3 minutes long. At least. That's what I'm hoping. Well, it's widening now. Like it should be doing. Just keep it away from that. See? Widening the orbit. Like it should be doing. They say about 2-3 minutes long. So, again, we did it at the time of 27 and 47 seconds, so should stop at the, let's do it at the 3rd minute of 47 seconds. So 30 minutes, 47 seconds, kill the thrust. So far, so good. Getting away from the moon now. Even though the computer isn't giving me an exact reading, which I'm basically like, oh screw it, just rely on your own wits. give it one more minute and then we'll kill the thrust and complete the burn. Although some people would prefer to, you know, okay, do it at the exact ring so I know how far it is, but instead I'm just relying on my own wits. Which tends to happen sometimes. Seconds. Seconds. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Burn complete. We should be on the escape trajectory from the moon. That's so. Alright. May not look like much, but they said it'll do. Yeah, feels strange, doesn't it? Sure does. It sure has been a few exciting days reaching and orbiting the moon. Sure has. As we acquire signal with Earth again, we shall have a nice last view of that Earthrise and the lunar surface from this altitude. Not sure about your intentions, but I sure plan on returning and landing that LEM on the lunar surface. Oh yes, for now, let's maneuver and maintain a good attitude for Earthrise. We'll climb up along the lunar horizon in a prograde direction. The horizon can be seen as a big black area without stars. Your ordeal can be set to orbital rate to easier find it. Orb rate. I mean, I've seen that switch somewhere. Orb rate. Orb. So, wait for a lost signal there. Orbital rate. Where are you? Unless that's up there. Ah. Yeah, switch to those now. So look at the orbital view and oh yeah, we're gonna definitely get away from all this. Especially that this one that just looks like it's going to be our solid space, but eventually it's going to lead us back around. To there. Eventually. But it could be corrected, give it time. Shall I do automatically at this point? Maybe it'll correct itself. Would it make it easier if I could just roll it back up? Let me try to roll it. Which again, we're not translating to any direction, we're just simply stop being upside down so we can see. Come on, let's go. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. As I'm looking at it, I'm even twisting my own head. Keep going. until we get it back into place. So that way we can see the horizon while not being upside down. As we wait lost. Okay. There you go. Good enough. Now look it out the window. Oh, right, because it zoomed in. Oops. Got it again. Well, I don't see the lunar surface anymore, so can we look down a bit? Unless we're missing it. Okay, you know what? Turn down the lights. Both of you. So I can see where the hell I'm looking at. Turn them off. You could barely make out of this, so I just want to look down a little. So I could try to look for that lunar surface again. Because we lost visual of the moon. Even though we are getting away from the moon, but you get the idea. That ain't it. That's not the surface, that's part of the spacecraft. What are you looking at, Lord Mister? Oh, use external view. Oh, you're way off. Keep going then. Keep looking down. Because I'm pretty anxious to see the Earthrise part. Until we get to see the surface of the moon again from this side, then we'll know. Just keep going. Again, we're not thrusting forward, just thrusting downwards so I can look. Okay, we found the surface again. Turn off the flashlight so I can see a little better before we turn the light back on. Okay. DFDI, so tell it to stop. Thank you. There we go. Nice and easy. Turn it back on. Set it all in the middle. Roughly. Alright. So again, we're lost signal, so we're waiting for, acquiring of the signal. While we should see an Earthrise a little later, depending on which side of the window I'm looking at. But I'll use the time scale in a bit. I just need to keep looking at the surface so I don't miss that moment. So get ready for a time scale bit. Go now at 10 times speed. Try to look at the other window, because, Sun's out. Well, we see the sun, but we don't see no Earth yet. Signal's not yet acquired. It's nice to... Oh, look. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, right, see view of the window. Blackjack 1, do you read? Loud and clear. Burn complete. Great job. We're on a trajectory towards Earth. In the next mission phase, we will perform a mid-course correction and splash down on Earth. Enjoy the view. This completes the mission. Let's give it a couple more moments. Yeah, from there, if you twist your head to the right, that's North America. And a bit of South America I can see from here. Yeah, an Earthrise from the dark side of the moon. Amazing. On Christmas Eve, no less. As it says on Tuesday, December 24th, 1968. So yeah, just take it in, people, before we get out of here. And the next video will be about that next mission phase. And we'll conclude Campaign 3 for this part of Project Apollo. And then I'll get myself familiar with the lunar lander through the Academy, which I will not record videos of, because that's for you people to learn if you're interested, if you want to play it yourself and all that. If this doesn't get you interested, then I don't know what will, but nevertheless, we hope you people have enjoyed this video, which I will actually end the video during the mission rather than just hit the end mission usual thing. So get a good look at the Earth, because we're coming home to it. And we'll see to that in the next video. But until then, so long for now.